Welcome back, everyone. So this video is a little bit different than any other video that I've ever done. In this video, I'm going to cover the wacky, strange conspiracy theories that are out there surrounding the Lori Vallow case, the death of Ty Lee and JJ and Chad Daybell. I can't make these things up, and these are not in any particular order of which one has the largest following, but they all have several hundred different people who are following the thread or have commented or are part of the group in some form. And a lot of these are on closed Facebook groups, and some of them are also on open Facebook groups where people are openly discussing these exact conspiracies. So let's jump in. First one, Ty Lee is alive, and she is living in the Provo, Utah area. But the reason why she is alive and the bones that they found there and the remains that they found there are of another follower who didn't follow the rules. And that this second person was a sacrifice along with JJ. That they were sacrifices. And the reason why Ty Lee is alive is that she is the chosen one to lead them to the other side. Along with that, Chad Daybell is the reincarnation of Joseph Smith. This is a conspiracy, a theory that is openly being talked about on an open Facebook group. There are 435 people in that group. And it's not a joke to them. These people really believe this. Next is the children are alive and well, and the state of Idaho is lying to them and to me and to you and everybody else out there to get Lori to roll over and talk about the cult, the group, to prevent others from dying, and to get her to incriminate herself and Chad in additional crimes. That is another conspiracy theory, and that one is being talked about in a group that is closed on Facebook and has 211 people in the group. Next, these don't get any better. Next, the true mastermind of this cult is none other than Melanie Pulowski, formerly Brudeau. That she is actually the leader of the group, and that she has convinced Chad, and then Chad has convinced and persuaded Lori. That she is really the person behind the entire thing. That it's not Chad and Lori, that they're weak, they're just followers, and that she is actually the person who is in charge. There are 96 people in that group, and that is an open Facebook group as well. The next one is not only on Facebook, but on a private website that deals with crime theory. This one is being followed by 1,114 people in the group. JJ was a sacrifice to the powers on the other side of the veil. That Lori and Chad were commanded to do so, to sacrifice JJ for the powers on the other side of the veil, to empower them more on this side so they could lead their followers to the promised land. What happened to Ty Lee? Ty Lee was overprotective of JJ, her little brother, and she was a casualty, someone who just got in the way and knew what they were planning. and she was killed because JJ was the actual sacrifice. Again, 1,114 people are following that on not only Facebook, but on a private website. Next one. Lori and Chad are actually members of a group called the 66, or the Chosen 66. I don't have any reference to what that actually means, other than this group was started in the mid 1980s, supposedly, according to the actual information at the top of the header on a Facebook group, and it is a closed Facebook group, that they have decided to overthrow and take over the U.S. government, but not in a militant way, but by placing their own people in power within everything from judicial standings, judges and alike, and up through legislators and then the presidency. It does not list anyone who they believe will be a candidate for any of these positions anywhere that I could see. And as far as I can tell from the actual Facebook group, this group only started right around the time on Facebook as the stories and events of Tylee and JJ first started to make headlines. There are exactly 200 members in this group. That is the top theories, conspiracy theories, that are out there on Facebook and on different websites, talking about the conspiracy behind what really is going on here. And as you can see, besides the one group, every one of these groups has got well over 100, 200 members. So altogether, we're looking at a couple thousand people in these different conspiracy groups who believe anything other than what we're being told. That the children were, that JJ was a sacrifice, that somebody else is the leader. I mean, I do believe in that Chad is weak, but they follow him. He had the visions from his closet. Lori had her own porthole in her closet to talk to Chad through that. But at the end of the day, I do believe that both of the children are the remains that were found on the farm there in Salem, Idaho. But that just goes to show you, these people are openly talking about these theories, and they believe them. Are there crossover members from one group to another? Maybe, but I can't confirm that. All I can see is the names, and I'd have to cross-reference them to see if there are. Conspiracy theories. I knew this was coming, and I'm sure that these people are on YouTube as well. I wouldn't doubt it if they're making their own videos about the conspiracies that are related to their beliefs. And I'm sure they are out there attacking other people who make videos or put out content that doesn't coincide with their beliefs. It's the world we live in, ladies and gentlemen. Freedom of speech, freedom of expression, and wacky theories. Have a good day.